Hi, this is Barb from MissMetabolism.com. So it's March here and winter is almost over, and that's good. Because every winter here in Illinois, it can be pretty bleak. So when I go to work, it's dark out, and when I come home, it's dark out, and I pretty much never get to see the light of day. You know what? That lack of sunlight can actually take a toll on many people, including me. For the past several years, I've realized that every winter I've gotten extremely low energy levels during the winter. I've had a hard time getting anything done, and I tend to overeat and gain weight during the winter. I've tried some self-remedies, like just getting more sleep or increasing the amount of vitamin D I take, but those didn't really help. Then I learned about seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, and I thought, that's me. It is just a disorder that is characterized by just depressive-like symptoms in the winter months. So what causes these symptoms and what can we do to treat it? Well, it's believed without enough sunlight that our body does not produce the proper levels of key hormones that are important to regulate our mood, sleep, and appetite. Basically, we produce too much melatonin and not enough serotonin, and when that happens, we feel very sleepy, almost like our body wants to hibernate. Luckily, there is a simple therapy to combat this. It's called light box therapy. Now, you need a specific light box that's designed for this purpose, and it imitates sunlight. But don't worry, it doesn't have UV light, so you don't have to wear sunscreen while using it. Now, this was the first winter that I used a light box. I got this one right here, and it has this kind of glowing blue light that comes out of it. I used it for about an hour a day at work. At first I couldn't tell much of a difference, but once I cranked it up to its full blast of light, then yes, I felt like it was kind of waking me up and it was infusing energy into me. So this was the first winter that I felt like I could come home and get stuff done. I didn't have to crash every single day. So I'm very, very thankful for this light box. Of course, I'm not 100% improved. I still have those days when I do crash, but overall, much, much better. So the reason I'm talking about this is that I feel this condition affects everyone to some degree, and that more people could benefit from some sort of therapy for it. I also want you to start to acknowledge this connection between psychological wellness and your physical outcome. For example, how could you expect someone to exercise and eat right all winter if they're feeling down all the time? Now, this sounds a lot like you. I urge you to look into some sort of therapy, whether it be counseling, the light box, some meditation, or whatever ends up working for you. So if you are thinking about getting a light box, you might want to ask a healthcare professional about it first. But nothing's stopping you from buying one on your own either. If you have more questions, go ahead and ask me at my website, MissMetabolism.com or Facebook.com/MissMetabolism.